Hey everyone, Teamudf here for a not so exciting episode of Teamudf News, although maybe it's exciting to someone, I don't know. So today, what I just want to do is give a general update. Yes, I've begun student teaching, but that actually wasn't the reason I was not putting videos up this week. I was actually working a lot on my Zelda game. A ton of work has gotten done on it, and I'm very happy with that. So yes, it's mainly what I was doing. And now I've just been in a Z-Quest mood all week, so expect like 2 or 3 more videos of Z-Quest. Although I really wish people would ask more questions or offer suggestions for the series, because I kind of just feel like I'm really building a game on screen and not teaching much anymore. But I don't know, it's been going pretty well so far. Comments in the past few episodes have been a little lacking, but, you know, it's just kind of dungeon building. I guess you can't say too much about that. So in any case, from here on out, until the next Teamudf News, all Oblivion videos will be part of the 2500 Marathon. I have a few mods ready to go, and I think you guys are going to enjoy them. I've already made about 3 of them, and I'm going to... maybe 4. I forget if... yeah. Maybe 4. I'm going to actually go through, start another one. I'm going to start another one after this, and I guess there's a preview of the battle music from it. I didn't think it would override the regular music, but it has. So I'm going to have to be kind of careful about that. But anyway, so, as for the 2500 Marathon itself, unfortunately, there's a couple mods on the list I had to take off, and I won't be doing them. Kind of like as an example, there's one called Path of Darkness. Now, it looked pretty good and everything, but it requires Knights of the Nine, and I do not have Knights of the Nine on the PC version. I only have Knights of the Nine on the Xbox 360. So unfortunately, I can't really do that mod now. If I ever get Knights of the Nine, you know, I can probably go back and have at it, but yeah, unfortunately, for now, I kind of have to deal with that. Let's hear a bit of this music then. Ah, Minotaur. Ha! You know what, I hope all this music isn't, like, copyrighted. Because I know the mod's intro song was from an anime or something, so I had to disable that. But I don't know, I'll look through all of it. So in any case, what I'm going to do now is we're going to go through the answers from the August 31st, no, it was like August 13th, I think, from the August 13th episode of Teamudf Gaming. Now, as a disclaimer, I answer the questions I see before recording the next episode. If your question was not answered, either you were too slow or I was too fast, so yeah. I do try to answer the smaller questions on the actual video, though, so... in any case, okay, so question 1. You were talking about a small gaming community. What exactly is that? Well, basically, I shoot lightning. No, not really. Basically, it's just a small group of Let's Players that gamers can go to and feel welcome and stuff like that. You know, like they belong somewhere. What the heck? Oh, yeah. What the heck is this? No, it's okay to Oblivion. So anyway, I did start kind of making it, like with Red's Gaming and MBW Champion and all that, but we haven't really added anyone since then. You know, eventually I'm sure we'll add someone. It's raining outside. It's Rain's Hand's fault. No, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much just it. So, like, say if I don't LP a certain style of game, maybe one of the others...
Your money.
Maybe one of the others will, you know, like, LP that kind of game. Like, I know in the beginning, well, it didn't override this music, but I know in the beginning, like, a bunch of people wanted me to do the Fallout series, and I wasn't doing Fallout, but Red's Gaming was doing some of Fallout in the past. I don't know if wow, man, that one flying, why he kind of stopped doing that stuff, but, yeah, that's basically what's going on here. And besides, you know, we're supposed to be buddies and screw around and everything, even though we don't interact terribly that much, but that's basically just what it is. Everyone has somewhere to go, and you've got more than one LPer to look forward to. And yeah, eventually, maybe we'll have a forum or something, I don't know, haven't really had the motivation to make one right now. Bye, Frostcrag.
What do you need, champ?
Nothing, shut up. But we'll see where that goes. Oh man, this was that one mission, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. The freaking Imperial Legion mission. Alright, so that will about do it for that question. Question 2. Are you going to do something with the HDPVR recorder for the Xbox 360, PS3, the Nintendo Wii, and whatever else? Some similar questions I've been getting are like, when will console games be posted on your channel? What's going on with that? What games are you doing? And so on and so forth, etc. The short answer is that right now it's unknown and it's going to be random. The slightly longer answer is that when I have time and motivation to make something, that's pretty much when I'm going to start making it. There's certain games like Skyward Sword, especially, that I really want to LP when it's released, regardless of whether or not it's HD. And I also want to LP the remake of Halo CE that's coming out, and like, I don't remember if that's also November. There's just a ton of games coming out in November, man. November's going to be crazy.
Ah!
But yeah, I do want to add a disclaimer to that because some of you are probably going to ask about it, so I'll just elaborate on it now. While I do have a TV that can get an HD signal, it doesn't have like an HD output thing or whatever it is. So I see the TV in HD, but I can only record in 720 by 480, so I can only record the TV at 480p right now. I mean, this would mean more videos more often, but yeah, I just want to kind of point that out, that I don't really have a super fancy 1080 HD, whatever the crap, TV yet that'll do anything like that. Frankly, I don't think I'm ever going to record in 1080p. I might break down and record in 720p, but in all honesty, it's not a necessity to enjoy game footage. You know, I can understand where some people might want to expand it and be able to read the menus and everything, so that's kind of the only reason I'm willing to jump up to 720p in the future. But right now, it's all kind of up in the air, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with it. And it's raining harder outside, and I have not run into anything, but that's okay. Running through areas of the game I haven't seen in a long time. Let's see, I don't know. Oh yeah, so I did mention the Halo CE remake. Now, even though I am going to LP that, and I am going to be putting Halo Reach footage up and all this other stuff in the future, so you guys will finally be able to meet some other UDF members. And I want to say something right now. Everyone will forget about it, but I do want to say it for the sake that I can go back and say, you know, I said this at one point. I am not going to censor the videos when my friends are involved in everything. You know, some of them sometimes can have sailor mouths, but I'm not going to go in there and censor everything. The only time I may do it, if I remember, is if a joke is made in bad taste or something like that. You know, if you watch my stuff without headphones, and you have, like, parents who don't enjoy swearing, can't stand foul language, and so on, be prepared to skip those videos, or accept that, like, swearing
How are
is
you today?
invented words just like anything else. And why are you, like, randomly here? Should I know you?
Be gone, stranger. I have business.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see? By the nine divines!
Yeah, shut up. Alright, anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to be censoring the videos with my friends in them. You know, if we play Halo, we get pissed off or something, you're going to have to deal with it. You know, a lot of the games I play are M-rated, so you can't complain that much anyway. Whatever. Really, the reason I chose to stop light swearing on my channel was a courtesy of being the host. You know, my friends and other guests on the shows don't really have any obligation to that, so just be aware of that in the future. Die, Wolf! Oh, you didn't go flying as much as the other one. Okay, so that's the long, drawn-out question 2 with a bunch of other crap tacked onto it.
Violence! Violence!
Punks. So, question 3. Just how long is your student teaching going to last? Well, I've already begun it. This music's gonna get annoying when I'm trying to do Teamudf news, isn't it? Oh, there he is. Okay, so just how long will your student teaching last? I have started, however, I was given the exact date. I believe it's December 9th that I will be leaving the school. that I'm currently at, and that will begin, for the most part, that will begin my vacation. Did you see that? It looked almost like invisible there with the render distance and everything. But anyway, so my obligation for student teaching is to have complete control of the classroom for 10 weeks. Now, since I have a team teaching scenario where I've been lucky enough to go into a new tech school where there are 2 or 3 teachers in the room at any given time, do I always keep, like, going back to the... I do. I always end up here for some reason. Well, I know Argonian Lord is going to enjoy that, but yeah. In any case, so it might be a little easier than I was making it seem, but I'm definitely not going to hold my breath, and I'm not going to promise anything. So when it comes time for me to buckle down and do lesson plans every freaking night, you know, that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to try to have fun with it, but yeah. So, at any given point, I have to do 10 weeks of full teaching. And I'll be doing some video commentaries. Not on the channel, it's like one of my assignments is to do a video commentary, and I've got to do papers and everything, so it's not just the teaching part either. So be wary of that. Camtasia freaking lowered my volume, didn't it? I'm just now noticing that microphone setting. Oh well, I'll boost it up a bit if I remember and if it's too bad. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna leave the game window for a minute here so I can scroll down and see the rest of the questions and my agenda for this episode. How long have I spent? Man, I spent way too long on these Teamudf news episodes, but I'm sure you guys enjoy them anyway, so I've been getting a lot of discussion out of them. So they will continue. Okay, question 4. Will you still play smaller games like Bomberman and so on? Yeah, sure. Even though I don't, have a lot of those to play right now. After Super Bomberman 2, which I've actually just uploaded the final parts of the single player, a few minutes ago. After I do the multiplayer for Super Bomberman 2, we're probably going to move to Mega Bomberman, which is a Sega Genesis game. I'm going to have to find a... I think I have a Sega Genesis emulator, actually. I don't remember if I kept it, though. I don't know. I should still have it somewhere. And, yeah, I've been thinking about doing smaller games like Mario and so on, as well as the Mega Man Legends series, but we'll see. Actually, I can play Mega Man Legends 2 on the PS3, I think. You can play PS1 games on the thing, can't you? I don't remember. But I don't have Mega Man Legends 1, I have Mega Man 64, and I don't have anything to record the N64. So I will probably need an emulator for that. I know that stuff like my smaller games, Zelda even, they just aren't as popular as things like Oblivion and Minecraft, so it's I'm sometimes a little reluctant to set aside a ton of time for those. Zelda I've been doing much more lately because I think all the Z-Quest stuff has made it more popular, and I'm really glad about that, because I do think that Zelda deserves to be like one of those eternal things that just never goes out, you know? It's just an amazing series. And yeah, someone will notice that I said Minecraft. You know, I will try to get back into it, but I'm telling you right now, I'm just definitely not feeling it. I have no motivation to play it right now. I have some ideas for segment types that I could bring it back with. Like, one of these segment ideas would be that I just basically start telling a random story, like, you know, Zelos and Kajido are having a picnic, Sonic the Hedgehog walks in, and all this crazy crap happens. Like, I would start telling a story, but it would be all improv. Do something like that. I could tell random stories from my life or something, and call it Tales from a Life or whatever. And there was one other idea I had. What was it? I don't remember. Kind of a similar idea, except I'd like keep a running log of all the dreams I had or something, and I'd like illustrate the dreams for you guys or something. But yeah, I don't know. Minecraft for me right now it's just something I don't feel like doing. You know, I do intend to finish Season 2 at the very least. Season 3 Ether, I mentioned that in either the last episode or the episode before that. I'm not really feeling that so much right now because every freaking person in the world is like rushing madly to the Ether mod. So it's like, I could do the Ether mod, but everyone's already doing it. So I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I may do something different for Minecraft Season 3. I do have something in mind, something kind of special. I'm not going to point it out right now because then, you know, someone will look forward to it and be disappointed, like really disappointed if I end up not doing that. So I'm just going to keep quiet about that right now, but I am thinking about Minecraft still, so don't worry. So that will do it for the questions section, even though I veered off completely there. If you have questions you want to ask me, feel free. I will answer the small ones in the video comments, and the bigger ones on the next episode of Teamudf News. Right now, I do want to touch on Tales from Cyrodiil, though. Oh man, you know, where do I even begin with this? Well, let's just go ahead and illustrate what's going on here. Yeah, so right now I'm at the point where it's been 3 months since I've been able to post an episode. You know, I posted 1 episode in the summer total. That really makes me feel like crap, but. Finally, I am done with the recording for Tales 10. Like, it's done. It's ready to be edited and made. However, this time, a few of my voice actors had some difficulties getting their lines to me. Like, it wasn't technical difficulties or anything. You know, they had life things to deal with, so this is like, not their fault or anything. You know, I understand all that. I'm just, like, sitting here feeling like crap because I haven't been able to do anything with Tales in so long, and now when I do have the opportunity, it hasn't really been working out. Is the glitchiness finally done over here? I'm all the way in Anvil now. I hope it is. Let's investigate, but anyway. So yeah, to try and prevent this, and I don't want anyone freaking out or anything, but I have started contacting replacement voice actors. Like, if someone can't make it for an episode in the future and all the recording is done, I'm gonna pretty much enlist the substitute.
What is it?
I don't know, guy. Go away. It's not like I'll be firing anyone or removing them or anything. I'll just be using the substitute for that episode because I really do want to try and see if I can get rolling with Tales here. So, yeah. So, since I am feeling somewhat down about the series, one of 3 things may happen. The first possibility is that I start doing filler episodes with mostly improv and usually only my voice, like how we used to do it in the past, kind of Tales classic almost. So I might do something like that. And then I could, like, inject part of the plot for the upcoming episode to kind of continue the story, but at the same time, not really move it along, just so we have something going on, screwing around. Probably a lot more fourth wall jokes and things like that in those episodes. Yeah, I got rid of Castle Almgard a long time ago, by the way. So maybe things like that will happen, I don't know. The other thing that may happen is that I might just simply wait it out. Or the third thing is that I will stop bothering with skits altogether and stop driving myself crazy, as depressing as that may seem. We're going to do this nifty trick again. Oh, I have to put it away, that's right. Yeah, don't freak out though, I'm not quite ready yet to give up on Tales from Cyrodiil, Mage's Guild, and all that other fun stuff. But, you know, I am kind of, like, I really am feeling down about the whole thing right now, so. I was reluctant to throw it on the table that I was thinking about quitting. Not really so much to the point to where I probably am going to quit at this moment, but it is a possibility, just because of how slow it's going. And I have a ton of other things to do. So yeah, I think that'll do it. Actually, I was going to review the whole Season 2 idea of more improv and anything, but, you know, I've been spending a long time on this episode, so I think I'll save that for next time. You guys have plenty to think about from this episode anyway, probably. So I'll go ahead and end it here. So thanks everybody for watching another edition of Teamudf News. And next time, we will be having more news, as that's what we do on Teamudf News. So, yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Bye!